Alright, so, this probably came as a surprise to a lot of you. Heyo fellas, how's it going? And welcome back to Bee Swarm. It has been quite a while since you've seen me in this game, for quite a good reason actually. There's been nothing, alright? I'ma keep it real with you, there's been absolutely nothing. It is very hard to make content out of nothing. But I guess here I am anyways. What's up guys? How long has it been? Maybe a month or two around there, give or take? Last time you saw me was in the test realm, I believe. Believe it or not, guys, there's actually nothing game-changing I have to show you today. The only thing I can kind of consider new is a code, but let's be honest, that's not even that exciting. I'm just here to talk, alright? Do a little bit of talking. To a lot of you, I'm known as the bee guy, the guy who does Bee Swarm. The little funny man or unfunny man who says a bunch of random jibber jabbers in this bee game for about an hour each video, because I'm terrible at chopping footage down. So to the people who do know me as the bee guy, hey, how you doing? I'm doing quite fine. Hey, sup guys, it's me. And this is the part of the video where I ask you to smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It doesn't take long at all, and it really helps me out a lot. You gotta be part of the small percentage of people who are actually subscribed. Fellas, we are around 600 subscribers away from reaching 17k, so let's keep going. And yeah, I'm finally back in Bee Swarm. Probably not for long, but I'm back nonetheless. But of course, since this is a Bee Swarm episode, I have to shout out a little bit more. So if you want to, go check out my other content that I post. Currently I'm doing games like Deltarune, Cuphead, and just like random horror games. I feel like if you enjoy my Bee Swarm videos, you definitely will enjoy those. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. With that all being said, enjoy the video. There's been a lot of people constantly heckling at me to give you more content about this game. And, well, I guess here you go. Looks like you finally got your wish. Is this what you were expecting, though? Pretty much nothing? I sure hope so, because I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't just snap new content out of thin air. That is up for Onnit to decide. Whenever he feels like, this update's ready, that's when we're getting new content, okay? And if he doesn't, well, then there's nothing I can do about that. To all the people waiting graciously for their new content, here you go, fellas. This is pretty much it right here. That is all. 5M favorites. There you go. Enjoy your new content. We got, one red balloon and a honey day event. Wowzers. Absolutely mental, man. You know, I hear a lot of people, you know, going around saying, hey, this is like Beesmas again, you know? Another Beesmas, guys. If this is Beesmas to you, then this is one lousy celebration, I'm gonna be honest. We've had a few months of pretty much radio static, and then this is what we get. Alright. I mean, you know, that's cool and all, but, like, I think I'd rather have actual information over a code, you know? There's not much I can do with this. Grind? Hell no! I think I have quite enough money, thank you very much. I'm well satisfied. It's kind of why I stopped AFKing already. I'm kind of happy with where I'm at in the game. I feel like if I go further on, it'd just be pointless. When I could just wait for an update to increase my bank by like tenfold when I have all the other broken items that come out. You kinda gotta come to a point where you realize I should probably just stop. I've done enough, I've done all I can. I think it's time to, you know, throw in the towel, wave the white flag. Show's over, baby. That's how I feel. And, you know, I'll pop in every now and then, maybe for like 2 minutes every 3 to 4 days, maybe week-ish. You know, smack around a couple times, be like, that was fun. You know, I've had my fair share of Bee Swarm for this week. But at the end of the day, there's not really much I can do now. As a late endgame player, I pretty much have everything. There's no new crazy items to get, not an exclusive bee at my fingertips. It's just kind of watch a number go up and, you know, keep making that single number go up constantly. And I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, alright, you know, that number's pretty high up there. I think I'm good. I'm quite happy now, actually, and that's kind of where I'm at now. Some may call it quitting, but I'd like to call it a temporary hiatus. I'm not going to be gone forever, just for a while. I think my bees deserve their break. After constant hours and days and weeks and months, and I think even a year now, yeah, an entire year, constantly slaving away, they finally deserve their break, alright? Let them rest, need I say more? And of course there's still gonna be those people constantly demanding, saying, oh, where's Bee Swarm Simulator? Play more Bee Swarm Simulator. But this, my friend, is what you get, alright? There's not really much I can do in here until there's new stuff. That's kind of the whole reason why there has been no Bee Swarm. I mean, of course there's still the Planter Aplenty to go for, but like, Let's be honest, that's still a couple thousand turpentine away from being even achievable. You think I'm close to that? No, not even halfway yet. So until there's an actual, like, normal way to grind out honeysuckles, I'm not getting that thing, alright? I'll just leave that to the no-lifes to achieve that, and pump out, like, a 2-minute video about buying the Planter Aplenty. I prefer sleeping, thank you very much. By the way, don't get me wrong, I still love this game, alright? I feel like this video may be coming off as me, like, absolutely despising this game now, saying it just sucks and, you know, there's just nothing to do anymore. Half of that is true, right? But I still love this game. Onnit is quite the craftsman. He has made quite the masterpiece. I don't think anything else on this website has made me want to hold down left click more than this game. So, you know, you still gotta cut the man some slack, alright? Onnit is still a great guy. He's probably still working on the update. Maybe. I don't know. He puts an effort into his work. I gotta respect that. The one problem I have with him is just lack of communication. So far, we've gotten about 2 months of absolute radio static from the guy. And when he was saying stuff, it was only about, like, test run bug fixes and stat changes. Nothing too grand. Gonna be honest, I don't even remember the last time we got a lick of new information. But maybe I just have bad memory, who knows. What I do know, though, is it has been a while, alright? It has been quite a while. You know, we all have our setbacks, alright? Everyone is flawed. You know, Onnit, he can't really stick to deadlines. For me, I have terrible RNG. We all have our little nicks, kinks, and quirks that we have to deal with every day. It's just part of being human. The one thing that I feel like Onnit could work on, though, is definitely communication. I don't think it would be too hard to type out, like, a single sentence long description of, like, you know, hey guys, everything's going fine, you know, expect an update, who knows when, but I'm still alive, man. It could take 10 seconds of his time, and everyone would be like, alright, well, at least it's coming along, you know. But an entire 2 months of nothing is a bit over excessive, don't you think? Especially when he was kind of expecting to get out an update, like, now. You know, there was a rumor that we were supposed to get an update around mid-year. Well, we're about halfway through July now. I don't know about you, but that is definitely over halfway through the year. I believe it was Onnit's words exactly that we should expect an update around summer. But of course, whenever Onnit gives out an actual time of release, you gotta add at least a couple months to that. So if we were to get an update, I'd expect it maybe in 2 to 3 months, maybe 4 or 5, give or take. Might as well slap it into Beesmas 2022 already, or 2023, whatever the number is. I've honestly lost track already just because of the inconsistent update deadlines. But at the end of the day, guys, we're still getting an update. Eventually, alright? As long as Onnit says Beeswarm isn't canned, then it's not canned. Eventually we're gonna get something. Whether that be in a year, or 2 years, or 3 years, who knows? I'm sure Onnit's aware by now that a lot of people are gonna leave Beeswarm for quite a long time until something new comes out. And when something does, I'll be back. It's as simple as that. Sorry, have I sounded way too weird in this video? Probably. I'm sure most of you probably expect me to just say a joke here and there and be like, duh. So how about I just snap out of this, like, philosophical overlook of this game and just talk to you guys normally, alright? Hey, how's it going? Here, how's about I bring back something a lot of you definitely miss, alright? The segment of the video where I just pick random ass YouTube comments and analyze it for like 2 minutes. Fun, right? Everyone loves that. Gonna be honest, most of these are kinda old just because I could not be bothered to sift through even more of the war zone known as my Beeswarm YouTube comments. But these were just comments that I saved because I thought they were kinda funny. The first one we got is someone typing out an entire college essay. I'm pretty sure this was the video where I was talking about my white hive, I think. I'm not entirely sure though, but this commenter says, I was so blind, I was so stupid before watching your content. I didn't understand the meaning of life. I went through my entire Beeswarm simulator adventure, not realizing the truth. And for that, I have to apologize. To my friends, family, and especially you, Gumpendium. Let me explain. It all started at the end of last year. I had barely any honey, 100,000 to be exact. After a bunch of grinding and getting Spirit Wand, I felt like I'd made a decision. I was going to be a blue hive when I reached Endgame. But then I saw a light in the sky. How beautiful it was! It was your channel. I saw how amazing you were, the dedication to being a white hive. Then it hit me. I've been doing everything wrong. No wonder I've no women. They're with all the white hive players. After all, Who wants a nerd who uses a macro 24/7 when you have someone so powerful, so strong, making the worst pollen and having the worst attack? But the goo. After grinding for months, I finally acquired the gummy mask. I finally realized my destiny. I haven't got the boots or gummy baller yet, but with enough pain and suffering, I know I will reach my destiny. After all, you cannot change your fate. Anything you do will end you up to your fate no matter what you do. My fate is to join the white team. Why deny it and make it difficult for myself when I can just make it easy? So you're nice. I like these rant videos actually. And to you, Kaizi, thank you. That is all I wanted to hear. Actual Giga Chad, fellas. Front and center. God damn. I think when I first saw this comment, I actually just burst out laughing. It's just such a beautiful YouTube comment. It's so rare to actually get these kind of comments, you know? People who actually make sense. That is all I ask for. And you, my friend, finally delivered. Thank you. It is truly all I needed to hear. I have officially converted someone to the white side, fellas. That sounds terrible, but I did it, guys. They are now officially a white player thanks to me, and not a lazy macro slobbin blue player. It's honestly beautiful. This kind of stuff just writes itself. Like, actually, hot dog. Gonna be honest, I think that's actually the best comment I've ever gotten in the history of me being a YouTuber. A lousy one at that, but still a YouTuber. Actually the most Giga Chad alpha male comment I've gotten in my life. Oh boy. So anyways, moving on, we have this comment saying, most toxic bee swarm tuber ever. Well, I feel like that kind of just came out of nowhere, don't you think? I think my rants in my other past videos were justified, okay? A lot of people were being extra rabid in my comment section. I had to put them in their place, or else that's when they take over. The last thing you want to do when becoming a content creator is giving in to the audience. The moment you let them decide your fate, that's when you've lost, alright? And that's why to this day, I will still never call Beesmas Part 2 Beesmas 1.5. Sometimes you just gotta stick to your guns, alright? There's a Captain America quote that perfectly describes this situation, but I cannot be bothered to dig around and find it. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about though. You know what, I may be the most toxic bee swarm tuber out there, but I'm also the realest one out of all of them, and you cannot tell me otherwise. So yeah, those are the two golden shining comments of today's episode, guys. Hope you like those. The duality of the YouTube comment section, oh boy. And in case my philosophical speech throughout this video kind of just went through your ears, I'll dumb it down a little. Basically, did I quit Bee Swarm? No. Will I still make Bee Swarm content? Yes. Would there continue to be Bee Swarm content right now though? No. You wanna know why? There's no new content. Until Onnit updates the game, I'm sorry to tell you, there is nothing I can do about that, alright? Believe it or not, but I cannot just proof new content out of thin air. It is quite impossible. And you know, I could of course just like make random ass videos like, I don't know, shilling out this game, being like, oh guys, noob to pro challenge boys, let's go man! Or like, exploring the secret cave in Bee Swarm man, oh pog! But you know, Bee Swarm is like my golden boy, alright? It's kind of the thing that got me here on this platform. I don't want to milk it like a bunch of other people, okay? You can catch me milking any other series, but the one thing you won't catch me milking is Bee Swarm. Cause I mean, sure, if you have a golden goose, you could of course just keep taking from it. But what if one day the golden goose just stops giving you golden eggs? Then what do you do, huh? All I'm saying, man, is I'm not gonna make Bee Swarm content unless there's actually something, okay? End of story, that's my stance on this game. It's a high quality game. I want to make high quality content using it, and nothing less. So in conclusion, when are you gonna upload more Bee Swarm videos? Who the hell knows? When is Bee Swarm updating? Who the hell knows? Is Onnit actually still working on the game, or has he been once again captured and sent to Soviet Russia? Who the hell knows? What are we getting in this next update? Pretty sure new shoulder accessories, some new planters for the other late endgame players, new bee levels, maybe new mobs, a ton of new bee quips, and also some Dapper Bear quests. But that is pretty much all I know. But yeah, anyways guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Sorry if once again you're expecting more. I don't know what to tell you, there hasn't really been anything, so I don't know what you're expecting. But thanks for watching, I guess. If you're here for my Bee Swarm content, I strongly suggest to check out my other stuff, because gonna be honest, I don't know when you're gonna get more Bee Swarm content. so I upload like regular videos to fill in the gap of Beeswarm never updating. But yeah, thanks for watching. Smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you don't already hate me, and maybe Beeswarm will update. Who knows? Probably not, but we should expect something in at least like, what, 3 months, I'd assume? We're probably gonna get a Beesmith, so, you know, it's bound to happen eventually. The clock is ticking on it, 5 months until Christmas. Hope we get something. But yeah, anyways guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, gamers.